We all have conversations that skim safely across the surface, but these rarely lead to deeper relationships or opportunities to talk about Jesus. At City Bible Forum, we encourage Christians to dive deeper and talk about God. Everyone is a gospel sharer, yes, even you. So how do we talk about our faith? How do we move from a shallow relationship to a deeper one? How do we move conversations to talk about Jesus? So let's meet some people who've done it before.
Hi, my name is Omar, and even though I do really want to share about Jesus with my work colleagues and friends, I find it a bit scary and daunting. I had a spiritual conversation with a team member. It initially came about from us just sharing a bit more deeper stuff about our own mental health struggles. I think some of the challenges with having spiritual conversations is, especially in the work context, seen as deeply personal and people might not want to talk about it. But I think with his particular work colleague, I was able to share with them the hope I have in God. The outcome of that spiritual conversation was that even though at that point in time they didn't commit to being a Christian, it gave me an opportunity to open up that conversation down the track.
My name's Manuel, and I'm very busy with work and also friends and family commitments. I think some of the difficulties is that often in the office we all have our own tasks to do, and it's very hard to have these times set aside to have some meaningful conversation or go deeper. I had a spiritual conversation with a colleague in my workplace. This friend of mine went to church as a kid, but she doesn't actually believe in God. She was quite interested in one of the recent outreach events. We actually were able to go together to this event, and I think that was quite good, and it gave us both a lot to think about. I think it's opened our way to more deeper conversations. She was suggesting that despite knowing each other for quite a short time, we've also managed to have some very meaningful conversations.
My name's Peter, and I really enjoy sharing the good news about Jesus with others. You see, I really like running, and a colleague of mine and I chose to come along Tuesday lunch right here in the Domain because we were keen to find ways of sharing the good news. Well, on one Tuesday, I befriended a man called Dan. It didn't take too long till I got to know Dan outside of running. I invited Dan along to our men's fellowship. He was intrigued by hearing stories of Christian men. Now, Dan in turn invited me to his social function, and there I met Kevin, and soon I invited Kevin also to the men's fellowship. Now, with all of these men, I would say that it's more than just reading through the Gospels with them. We've become close personal friends, and we really share life together.
We're all different. Why not take our quiz to find out which Bible character you are most like when it comes to talking about God? We will give you everything you need to get out there and get started. If we all had just 5 conversations in the month of September, we will have combined over 3,000 spiritual conversations. Just imagine what God will do with that.